Yo, what's good everyone? Today we are diving into one of the wildest drama stories in the entire Brainrot community. The story of how Plants vs Brainrots has been straight up copying, stealing, and even mocking the original game Steal a Brainrot made by Big Studios. From copying classic Brainrots like W or L, to stealing the 67 Brainrot, to even mocking the original sound effects with that goofy tongue shar sound. And there's even a Fortnite version pretending they work with Big. Yeah, today we're exposing everything. Before we break down the copying, we gotta talk about Steal a Brainrot, created by Big Studios, with Small being the one who originally made most of the Brainrot IP that everyone knows today. Steal a Brainrot didn't just become a game, it became a whole culture. The sounds, the animations, the goofy but iconic Brainrot characters, all of that came from Small and Big. These Brainrots are recognizable to millions of players. So when someone copies them, it's super obvious. So then out of nowhere, this new game pops up. Plants vs Brainrots. At first people thought it was a fun parody, but the more you look at it, the more you realize these devs weren't making a parody. They were making a copy-paste version of Steal a Brainrot. And here's where the facts start stacking up. Fact number 1. They copied the W and L Brainrots. These were some of the first Brainrots to blow up in Steal a Brainrot. Everyone knows the poses, the audio, the way they move. Plants vs Brainrots recreated them nearly identically. Same idea, same mannerisms, even the same vibe, but with just enough tiny changes so they can say no bro, it's different. Not it's not. Fact number 2. They copied the 67 Brainrot. This one is even worse. The 67 Brainrot is literally one of Small's unique creations. But Plants vs Brainrots acted like they invented it. They literally use the same concept, same number, same style, and pretended it's their original Brainrot. That's straight up IP infringement, whether they want to admit it or. And then, this is the part that really got the community mad. Instead of just copying, Plants vs Brainrots started mocking the original Steal a Brainrot sound effects. You know how Steal a Brainrot uses fast goofy hit sounds? Plants vs Brainrots made their own version called tongue shar. It's literally the same rhythm, the same timing, but they made it sound more low quality. Almost like they're making fun of it. This wasn't homage. This was mocking the original game while using its ideas. Now here's where things go from annoying to straight up misleading. There's another game, on Fortnite, called Steal the Brainrot. And this game claimed, or at least implied, that they were working with Big Studios. But here's the fact. They don't work with Big at all. Big said nothing. And Small definitely didn't approve it. So now we've got Plants vs Brainrots copying content, and a Fortnite version pretending they're official. This is how misinformation spreads, and fans start getting confused thinking, well, these fake copies are the real thing. This isn't just some mini drama. This is about respecting the creators who built this community. Small made these Brainrots from scratch. Big Studios built the fan base. And Steal a Brainrot is the original IP. When other games copy Brainrots, steal ideas, or falsely claim partnerships, they're not just copying a game. They're stealing people's work that took years to build. So yeah, Plants vs Brainrots isn't a cute parody. It's not inspired. They've been copying Brainrots like W, L, 67, using fake versions of the sound effects, mocking Steal a Brainrot, and spreading confusion in the community. And with the Fortnite copy falsely claiming they work with Big. This whole situation just keeps getting worse. But the community knows the truth. The real Brainrots will always come from Small and Big Studios. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you support the original creators, and comment which Brainrot you think they copied the worst. Subscribe for more breakdowns, and I'll catch you in the next one.